Have you ever thought about this? In Japan, almost 95,000 people have lived to be 100 years old. That's more centenarians per person than anywhere else in the world. Now compare that to the United States. People there spend billions on gyms, supplements, and new fitness fads. Yet, most Americans over 60 still struggle with chronic illness, painful joints, and memory decline. So what is the Japanese secret? Let me tell you right now, it's not some magical genetic lottery ticket, and it goes far deeper than a simple diet of fish and green tea. The real answer lies in their culture, a profound, centuries-old relationship with the body. When researchers from world-class institutions like Harvard and Stanford observed Japan's oldest citizens, people in their late 90s and even 100s, who were still vibrant, sharp, and living on their own, they unearthed a truth that was both simple and profound. The true wellspring of their vitality wasn't hidden in a specific food or a grueling workout. The key was woven into 6 simple daily habits. It sounds almost too simple to be effective, but this is where the magic resides. This synchronized movement and breath have been shown to harmonize the cardiovascular and nervous systems. It sharpens mental focus, lowers blood pressure, and dramatically improves balance by reawakening the deep stabilizing muscles that we forget how to use. A decade-long study from Kyoto University revealed that elderly individuals who practiced Sampo daily showed a staggering 58% less arterial stiffness and moved with the agility of people 15 years younger. By walking so slowly, you're forcing your foot to perform its full intended motion. Each step becomes a gentle roll from the heel through the arch to the toes, stimulating all 33 joints in each foot. This sends a cascade of vital information back to the brain, retraining the very balance systems that weaken as we age. You won't sweat. You won't find a class for this at a fitness center. But within weeks, most people report a feeling of being profoundly more grounded, mentally clear, and physically secure on their feet. Tip: start with just 10 minutes on an uneven surface, like a grassy park or a dirt trail. While concrete is fine, a varied surface makes more of your small, stabilizing muscles fire up. This is more than a walk. It's the Japanese way of calibrating the body and mind for the day ahead. Number 5, Radio Taiso, the 3-minute ritual that unites a nation. Picture this. Every morning at precisely 6:30 a.m., a gentle, flowing piano melody broadcasts across Japan's national radio network. It's not the news, it's a signal for millions of Japanese citizens, from school children to corporate executives to retirees, to begin moving together in perfect unison. This is Radio Taiso, a 3-minute sequence of 13 fluid stretches that was first introduced way back in 1928. But don't mistake this for a workout. There are no burpees, no planks, no complex yoga poses. It's a continuous, rhythmic flow of motion, graceful arm circles, gentle forward bends, flowing side stretches, and easy knee lifts. The entire sequence is performed with an ease that feels more like a smiling, standing form of Tai Chi. The results speak for themselves. In a massive study of over 8,000 seniors, those who practiced Radio Taiso daily suffered 45% fewer falls and reported 50% less chronic back pain. They also maintained full pain-free mobility in their hips and shoulders well into their 80s. The secret lies in its effect on synovial fluid, the body's natural lubricant for our joints. It's like giving your joints a morning oil change. As we age past 50, the production of this fluid decreases, which leads to that familiar feeling of stiffness. Radio Taiso gently stimulates its production, restoring fluidity. And the best part, the whole routine is just over 3 minutes long. You can do it barefoot in your kitchen, still in your pajamas, with zero equipment needed. Tip: for the maximum benefit, perform the routine right after you wake up. At this time, your body's natural growth hormone levels are at their peak, making your muscles and joints especially receptive to this gentle movement. It's more than a stretch. It's a daily act of renewal. Number 4, the deep squat, reclaiming our original human chair. Take a walk through a park in Tokyo, and you might see something that looks unusual to a Western eye. Men and women in their 70s and 80s resting, not on a bench, but in a perfect deep squat. Their heels are flat on the ground, their backs are straight, and they are comfortably chatting, reading, or even tending to a bonsai tree. Now try it yourself. For most adults in the West over the age of 50, holding that same position for even 10 seconds is a struggle. This isn't a personal failing, it's a cultural one. We've lost this fundamental human posture to a single invention, the chair. In Japan, however, squatting and sitting on the floor are not exercises. They are woven into the fabric of daily life. A 12-year study that followed over 5,000 seniors made a stunning discovery. The ability to comfortably hold a deep squat for at least 2 minutes was a powerful predictor of their ability to live independently later in life. They had a 65% lower probability of needing assisted living. Their hips stayed open, their knees remained strong, and their autonomy was preserved. From a mechanical perspective, the deep squat fully opens the hip joints, strengthens the pelvic floor, which is crucial for bladder health, decompresses the lower spine, and nourishes the ankle joints. Tip: don't be discouraged if it feels impossible at first. Begin your practice next to a wall or a sturdy piece of furniture for support. If your heels lift up, slide a small, rolled-up towel under them. Just hold the position for 20 to 30 seconds at a time, a few times a day. You are simply reminding your body how it was designed to rest and realign. Before we get to our next habit, if you're finding these ancient secrets as fascinating as we do, please take a moment to press that like button. It truly helps our channel grow and share this vital wisdom with more people. Thank you. Number 3, single leg standing, a simple stand for a sharper mind. In Japan, if you went to a doctor seeking advice for healthy aging, you might not leave with a prescription for a pill. Instead, you might be given a prescription that sounds almost too simple to be true. Stand on one leg for 1 minute twice a day. It may sound trivial, but the science behind this practice is staggering. A 15-year study from Fukuoka University tracked 13,000 older adults. It found that those who practiced daily single leg standing had 70% fewer hip fractures, 75% fewer hospital visits from falls, and incredibly had measurably more gray matter in the brain regions that govern balance and coordination. When you balance on one leg, you're not just standing still. Your body is making hundreds of tiny subconscious micro adjustments every second. This process fires up your core, your ankles, your hips, and the vestibular system in your inner ear. The effect on your brain is electric. It erupts in a symphony of neural activity. In fact, researchers at the prestigious Mayo Clinic now suggest that your ability to balance on one leg is a more accurate predictor of your longevity than your blood pressure or your cholesterol levels. How to start? Begin next to a wall or a countertop for safety. Gently lift 1 foot, just an inch or two, a few centimeters, off the floor. Keep your eyes fixed on a single point in front of you and breathe calmly. Aim for 20 to 30 seconds on each leg. Once that becomes easy, challenge your brain further by closing your eyes or standing on a folded towel. Many Japanese seniors build this into their day by simply doing it while brushing their teeth. Tip: as you improve, try adding slow head turns from side to side or small arm movements. This forces your brain to constantly adapt, which enhances neuroplasticity, your brain's ability to forge new connections at any age. It's a powerful brain and body workout packed into a single minute of focused stillness. Number 2, floor to stand transitions, the ultimate test of longevity. In a traditional Japanese home, life is lived closer to the ground. Meals are eaten, tea is served, and conversations are had while seated on tatami mats. This means that, without even thinking about it, people are constantly moving from a standing position to the floor and back up again, dozens of times every day. What most of us in the West fail to realize is that this simple action may be the single most accurate indicator of how well you are aging. A landmark study from the University of Tsukuba followed more than 10,000 seniors. The results were undeniable. Individuals who could sit down on the floor and stand back up without using their hands for support had significantly better lower body strength, superior joint mobility, and even higher cognitive scores. Most strikingly, they had a dramatically lower mortality rate over the next 6 years. Why is this one movement so predictive? Because it's a complex neurological task disguised as a simple action. It demands coordination, core strength, spatial awareness, and motor planning, all faculties that tend to quietly decline after our 50s. The wonderful news is that by practicing this very movement, you can actively halt and even reverse that decline. Start simply. Use a chair or a low stool to assist you as you lower yourself to a kneeling position. From there, practice rising back to your feet, using as much support as you need. Just performing 2 or 3 of these transitions daily will build incredible functional strength. Tip: practice on a soft surface like a carpet or a yoga mat. The goal isn't to become a gymnast. It's to secure your own independence. The day you can no longer get up from the floor by yourself is the day your freedom becomes severely limited. Number 1, the towel twist, the 2-minute habit to rewire your body. Our final habit may seem the most unassuming of all. It involves a common hand towel and a simple twisting motion. And yet, this 2-minute daily ritual is hailed by countless Japanese centenarians as their most important secret to staying strong, focused, and agile deep into their later years. Here is the technique. Hold a regular hand towel at shoulder height with your arms extended straight out in front of you. Now create tension by pulling your hands apart as if you were trying to rip the towel in half. While maintaining this constant tension, slowly rotate your torso to one side, keeping your hips square and facing forward. Hold that twist for 3 seconds, then smoothly return to the center. Repeat on the other side. That constant tension is the secret ingredient. It awakens deep, stabilizing muscles that lie dormant during most conventional exercises. Brain imaging has shown that this cross-body movement engages both hemispheres of the brain simultaneously, boosting coordination, improving memory recall, and even quickening reaction speed. But the long-term data is nothing short of breathtaking. A 25-year study that tracked 16,000 Japanese seniors found that those who practiced the towel twist for just 2 minutes a day lived on average 8 years longer. Furthermore, their grip strength, a key indicator of overall vitality, remained powerful into their 90s, and they maintained a bone density comparable to people 15 years younger. Tip: perform this movement first thing in the morning to activate your nervous system, and again before bed to release the tension of the day. It is the perfect way to bookend your day with a practice that both primes the brain for performance and calms the entire body. No equipment, no noise, just you, a towel, and 2 minutes that could fundamentally change the quality of the rest of your life. Important precautions and warnings. Before you begin integrating these habits into your life, it is crucial to approach them with wisdom and respect for your body's current condition. This is ancient wisdom, not a medical prescription. Listen to your body. This is the most important rule. Movement should feel good and restorative. If you feel any sharp shooting or unfamiliar pain, stop immediately. Discomfort is different from pain. Consult a professional. If you have pre-existing conditions such as severe arthritis, joint replacements, vertigo, a history of falls, or have recently had surgery, please consult with your doctor or a physical therapist before starting. Start slowly and gradually. Do not try to hold a squat for 2 minutes on your first day. Begin with just a few seconds. The goal is gentle, daily consistency. This is a marathon for life, not a sprint. Safety first. When practicing balance exercises like single leg standing, always do so near a wall, a sturdy chair, or a countertop that you can use for support. The Japanese path to longevity isn't about pushing your body to its limits. It isn't found in a bottle of pills or an expensive machine. It's a philosophy, a belief that health is cultivated through small, consistent, and mindful movements that are woven into the very fabric of your day. It's about working with your body, not against it. As you can see, the secret to a long and vibrant life may not be about adding more complexity, but about returning to a beautiful simplicity. If you haven't already, please give this video a like. And to continue exploring more life-changing habits from around the world, make sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss a thing. Thank you for watching.